Guys, welcome back to this video. I know I didn't post all week, and I'm sorry about that. I think I had everything going on Memorial Weekend. I had like the week off. I don't like I usually post like 2 times a week whenever I can, and I wasn't expecting to upload that. I don't know. I'm just gonna upload and to do it. Why not? So I was gonna sit down for you by then. I'm like, I'm probably just gonna like rewrite it over again, like I always do. That's like three videos that I've been doing. But yeah, so I'm gonna get down on it, but it's right. So I'm gonna open, I'll go edge over here, edge over here's mail. Where's that? Don't tell me I like. Okay. So I'm at the asshole for recording my friend's fiance. I hope Pastor Epoy. I'm paying the recording for him. I was invited to a Pastor Epoy for my fiance's friend, my friend's fiance. It was all the young weekend at a vacation rental on the beach. There were booze, hot tub, great food. It was definitely a hit. At one point, I was on the deck looking at the ocean, and the bride was drunk in the hot tub with 2 of her friends. She says she felt more reaction she had in a while. I assumed she was referring to the wedding planning. One of her friends, one of her friends asked if she was having problems with the young monster. She said no, he manageable for now. At the point I really was talking about my friend's son, I took out my phone and started recording them. The bride, the bride's friend, their hope was having my friend's son, and the bride responded partially to everything, laughing and agreeing. Then she said it was too bad he wasn't old enough to send to military school. I started recording when the topic changed, and I don't think they were aware I was close to him. When we got back, I met with my friend and paid him the recording. He was quiet while he isn't. After the recording was finished, he asked me to send it to him, which I did. Then he asked me to read it, which I did. I said I would do it, but I haven't yet. I beg to ask her for interviewing. I really do, however, I'm more with my friend's son. Depending on what my friend does, I may listen to one of the boy's family. I feel like I overstepped. What can I do? Well, I've been asked so. No. Like, if you hear coffee and that your friend's fiance will talk about the son, I want to record and send it to me, like, do it by hood. Like, everybody's different, so, like, I don't know. I don't think we also did this one. I don't think so. Because if you guys would like to tell me this was happening, like, then that I might just like, yeah. Then that I might ask her for one of my roommates to stop having sex while I'm home. I live in a small apartment with one roommate. A real cook of our place is that we don't have enough indoor doors, so that's coincide rooms. I knew this is going in, and for the most part, it's not a problem. But there's one thing my roommate and her boyfriend are yelling when they go, like, I can hear everything yell. I'm not trying to shame them for having a sex life. I get that living with other means give up some privacy, but it isn't a casual thing, and not quite. Here's the thing: I'm not out of the apartment a lot. I'm gone 2 weekends a month, and often with friends during the week. There's plenty of time when the place is empty, and they do it their own thing. They can do it the thing without me being there. Also, whole person has his own place, so it's not like they can't. They have to use our apartment all the time. I already talked to her about it politely, but nothing had changed. We were looking into at least one door for a whole room, but that's still in the works. So now I'm stuck wondering if I'm being musical before asking her to be more continuing when I'm around, or if I just take it up and put in headphones and deal with it, since I knew I what I was getting into. I mean, okay, it didn't give much information, so I can't be like, but like, is it your apartment or her apartment? Okay, if it's yours, that means you can just pick out and go live with them at this point. But it doesn't say anything. So yeah. And then it says, am I overreacting for picking up with my boyfriend over this? That's the title. My boyfriend of 3 years and I were on holiday last week, and we went out to a bar for some drinks very close to where we were staying. We ended up arguing, and I got quite upset and told him I was going home to bed because I didn't want to cry in front of her bar. I had to sit there with a drink and head out. Before I can even done the car park, he came running up behind me and grabbed my arm and said, "Oh," and down, "Where do I think I'm going?" And that I'm too drunk to get home alone. Mind you, I was definitely not drunk, and the apartment was only 5 minutes walk. Only 5 minutes walk. I pulled away from him. He's holding me, and now I'm fully crying, and he continues to tell me, berate me for walking out like that. He pulled me in the direction of the apartment, but not before a car pulled over, and the car saw him to get off of me, asked if I'm okay, and he stepped back at the guy that it was none of his business, and he just kept driving. We walked the rest of the way in silence. When we got home, he started talking to me, and I knocked him out of the bedroom. The next days, he was mostly pathetic, but I just stayed very good, barely talking to him. Thus, trying to get through the holiday. Since we're driving back home, and we don't live together, so I'm managing conversations with him. I feel broken and numb, and don't know what to do with myself. Am I already being everything with this? It doesn't know what the argument was, so we can't be like, but if it was bad and you stormed out crying, I don't know. Like, people say that he's controlling and stuff like that. That people say that he's smart picking up with him. Well, I just want to know what the fight about. That's it. Like, I don't want to fight about that. I can like understand what's going on. Okay. Let's not go for arguments. Okay. Okay, let me look. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter the biography of dad? When I was 15, I got pregnant with my daughter who is now 7. It was after a rough time. I was living on and off with my mom, dealing with teen pregnancy and trying to navigate in a prison related to my ex, who was also a teenager. We lived with his family for a while, and that opened the doors to even more trauma. While staying with them, I found out my ex had a victim of CSA, childhood sexual abuse, and the woman who abused him, who was story when he was just 13, walked into the house like nothing was wrong. I brought it up with his family, but they brushed it off due to cultural differences and said he wanted it. I was 15, and even knew I was 15 and even knew then how messed up that was. That was just one of the many red flags. Fast forward, I graduated high school early, started college immediately, and began working full-time job while raising my school with my daughter. I was doing everything, school, work, parenting, the whole, while he would only work weekends, and still found way to insult and blame me for not being consistent for his family standard. When my daughter was almost 1.5, I finally left for good. By the time she was 3, I met my now husband, who I who's been her for in every meaningful way. My ex moved from Quickie as well and got another girl pregnant when she was 2. I still keep them connected between my daughter and them because I didn't want her to miss out on the sister bond like I had growing up with my half siblings and I'm doing. But unfortunately, I know his girlfriend was mistreating my daughter, clearly fearing her own child, and seeing my daughter Chloe. Even with that, I had visits with the grandmother and aunt. But then my daughter started being left overnight at teenagers' houses while her dad partied, and he offered barely any support, maybe $1,000 in 7 years. And finally, I had to cut off contact for my daughter's well-being and my own mental health. Now now my now husband has never tried to replace anyone but stepping up in every way imaginable. His family loves her as their own, and now that I'm pregnant again, we're preparing to welcome another baby into this another environment. The the part that has been weighing on me is I've never told my daughter the truth about 2 years ago. She asked if she had two dads. I told her yes, and that her other dad was working far away but loves her very much. She hasn't asked again. The reality is he doesn't remember him, or that's half the family. She never really met her half sister since most of the time this is during the girlfriend pregnancy. I spend most nights crying and using sleepover this. I don't know what to hit with all at once. That she not only has other another dad, but also has siblings she doesn't know, and I host a family that simply doesn't look for her or reach out. I made the decision to cut them off, but I never made one doubt it was the best move for us. But the thought that he, the one day she will wake up and be overwhelmed by this package is keeping me up at night. I worry that one day she will ask the hard questions. Why didn't her biological dad try harder? Why didn't he even care to be alive? But I'm afraid she might blame me. I never more than anything. My husband loves her daughter deeply, and his family adores her. I never want her to look at them or at see me differently when the truth comes out. I might ask her for not telling my daughter the truth about her biological dad and sister. I is not yet. I you want to talk? Uh, bad about your kids that other parent available because everybody's different. To be honest, like you don't want to talk, you don't want your kids to see the other parent different. That's how I see it. But everybody's different. You if you want to do it, then you go. The rules don't. I'll wait because he's 7. I would at least wait like until he's like a teenager level to get to have this conversation. Like that doesn't mean I can be wrong. Okay, I'm gonna read this one because like okay, I'm an asshole from am I overreacting to my parents and family on a family vacation and that they booked? I guess like oh this one has receipts. Like they have like okay. Okay. My partner of over 5 years and family their family on vacation I while I had a somewhat walking with the parents in the past. I was still open to the idea and said I would go once I knew the dates. Yet there I found the dates and realized they're all yapped with a major overseas work to Australia. It's a big opportunity and my partner had even invited me to come. Sit for 30 minutes and in comfort. I told my partner I was get the work trip, send some from my team instead, and buy out the family vacation. After work, joined the cousin as far as joined in the embassies. Yes, me her. It was made me wonder am I expecting my partner to work on the tourism and to stand up for relationship, especially when I made sacrifice and effort I not expect them to stand up for the tenant controlling parent and priority or our relationship and opportunity to do something together and yet in summer. So okay. We read the images and then this will be the last story because like I have music images so okay. One more wait, you're gonna get these many days or before me. I didn't know you were book a fight, but yeah, I love one. I didn't know they I'm running with you. He will end up with you. Need to figure out I don't dare. I just need you guys I just need you guys at our point then. You would change they book fights for everybody and then ask on me. Like the green is the girl the other one the green ones are like the ponder I guess like no they didn't know you were in and I didn't know they were going ahead ahead to do so. I'm catching up myself. Okay, I will meet you. I mean guys there. Hold the fire for a second. We can so we can add the cruise reservation. Okay, I'm so thirsty. We talked to the cruise line for a while, and they think I know person to the current red, and the story out sold out, especially for a single of a more expensive room on the boat. 6,000. I think it's 6,000 or 63,000. Well, I think that my parents had completely booked before I confirmed you from the pay. I can say top of saying of the date. Every cruise we have gone on got the rooms and can add 1 to 2% per seat, but don't have done it multiple times with family. This is different company and they know I'm sorry. My mom and car can tomorrow and look into any other op, options. It's my fault, not my parents. We are trying to figure something out because everybody wants you there. I'm so sorry. Let's go to to our own self, then then tell them to cancel yours, but it doesn't make sense to me not to go with me. Fair. The fact that they already booked a party to asking for my presence at the yard only confirms my relationship with them. It isn't their fault, it's mine. My mom is so sorry that she didn't take back in with me before. Like I said, this has never been the process. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Time to reinvent it. Let me know when you decide if it was me, I would say, well, we repeated the opportunity to do this with you guys. Often the dates are expensive, the dates and expensive. That's gonna work out for us this time. Hopefully, we can find another time in the future for us all to go, get to go, and we do our own thing. I get that viewpoint, but understandably puts me in a both position. This is not on my parents. I do not own conversation very well, communication very well, and kept keeping up with parents. We are going to make more calls tomorrow, see what they can do. I'm sorry I've been upset and crying all evening. I feel awful. I'm doing the best I can do with the right now. I'm going to drive home sorry here. Your parents put you in a tough spot. They make an accepting selfish and stupid move and only one use they could have done that. Please hear me that this is on me. They know I'm upset and feel bad. I'm on my way home now. So may not end right away. Okay. So this is that's the end of it. But what I want to say is, okay, I think the person isn't overreacting because if it was me and my partner, we were planning on tip level, and you tell me, oh, my parents didn't didn't get room for you, bro. I'll be honest, I'm not going to, but she gave him the point out. So yeah, but that's how it is. I don't know if I might open next week. I think I am. Must you. But I do hope you like this video. I'm sorry I didn't post a week. I know I've done that. I've not done this like not for a whole week before. That was for family issues, family problems I was going through, and this week is just chaotic. My life. So I'm gonna let the Oprah. I'm gonna like possibly can. So yeah, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I'm doing this, so I don't have like my time where I open don't this. I'm too wide. This is all new to me. That is from TikTok. I did this. I'm trying to give me patience, time, doing all this. So yeah, see you guys. Hope in the next video. Bye.